This is crazy. I don't know what is going on. Hopefully, everything is going to work. Hopefully, people can hear me, and hopefully, you're coming in because I shut down my computer, restarted it, and I came back. It said I was live in another video, and I'm live here. So I don't know what is going on. I don't see anybody. Maybe I can go in to the channel and see. Oh my gosh, I don't think it is recognizing the correct video. It has 2 lives. I cannot be live twice. Okay, this is crazy. All right. Hi, Manju. Okay, let's finish up. Okay, so because we have your 10 of coins reversed again, yeah, there's actually like 2 live streams. This is crazy. Because we have the 10 of coins reversed, this is again is speaking about your family life, your love life. And I did want to know if you were married with children or if you were just dating and planning to have children. Because this card to me, you know, if it's right side up, as you can see, there's a child with a coin, a little dog. So this is like the perfect family life. This is the husband, the wife, the child, the pet, and money is just like covering them. So it's complete blessing. But the Four of Cups is showing up a second time, Manju. And the Four of Cups is basically going within, being introverted. And because this question that you asked was about reconciliation, the Four of Cups being reversed, I mean, the 10 of coins being reversed, I'm like holding them the wrong way. Okay. Being reversed and the Four of Cups being upright speaks to me that your going within may be part of what's happening in your relationship. And that for this reconciliation to happen that you want, you're going to have to come out of your shell. And I would like to get together with you to find out more of what was causing the breakdown in your relationship. The Hanged Man is your major arcana card. So there's something going on with you, Manju, and I'm not sure what it is that's causing you this introversion and the reconciliation. Maybe what this is saying is that you're very hurt right now and you're protecting yourself. Therefore, you're not breaking out of your shell to help this reconciliation come along. The answer to your question wasn't like she's going to magically change her mind, turn around, and there's going to be reconciliation. You asked if there was reconciliation, and the cards are speaking about you. The cards are speaking about the Hanged Man, about your feelings, about your feeling introverted. So I would definitely like to help you explore this a little bit deeper to see what is actually going on. But that was a general reading, so I hope you can think of some more specific questions that you have, because tarot will answer what you ask. So it was general, and it basically gave us some general insight into what's going on, but to really target the knowledge that you can take with you into your relationship to help live your highest life. And if it is to reconcile, to make that a reality, we need to target more specifically on what's going on. But thank you, Manju, and God bless you. Thank you for being with me. Okay, I'm going to make the list, and this was just crazy. Sweet Zad. Okay, yep, you're next, and you just wrote your question. Okay, that's good. Let me make the list. Sunrise. Sakshi and Kulveer. That was so crazy. Okay. You're welcome, Manju. God bless you. Okay, so next is Sunrise. I'm sorry, Sweet Zad. Okay. Is there still a communication or contact between you and H? Taurus in the future, is it over? Okay. 2 Tauruses. Okay. So it's Sweet Zad and H. Okay. Let me clear the cards with my selenite. That's what I was showing before, was my selenite towers. my selenite crystals. My computer is going crazy today. Okay, so Sweet Zad and H. The future for Sweet Zad and H, communication. What is going on with Sweet Zad and H? Sweet Zad and H. Two Taurus. Sweet Zad and H. Okay. Sweet Zad and H. Seven of Cups. Ace of Coins. Five of Staffs reversed. Okay. So this to me looks very good, but the Five of Staffs reversed at the end is very interesting. Okay, 1 second. Let me Seven of Cups. Ace of Coins or Ace of Pentacles. And reversed Five of Staffs. Very interesting. So the first part of your question, is there still communication or contact between you and H? Now, the Seven of Cups speaks more about wishful thinking, dreaming, getting caught in a fantasy. It's more like unrealistic ideas, even sensual expectations. But the Ace of Pentacles usually can mean it's like a new beginning, but it's also about reaching a goal. It's interesting that you have the Five of Staffs reversed, because that's fighting, disagreement, competing, and hassles and setbacks. So is there still a communication or contact between you? What I'm picking up from this is that it's more of an illusion of what you want to happen. But I'm very curious about this fighting. And is it over? Yeah, how will it be? Okay. You're in no contact in a distant situation. Okay, it's definitely not turning into a romantic relationship. Have you fought with H before? Because the Five of Staffs is about disagreements and fighting. And because you have asked, a three-part question, and this is in the future, it could be that this is saying, how will it be? That there will be disagreements, but it's not like a full-on disagreement. It's like things just aren't going to go the way you want, put it that way. So, I mean, to answer your question, I don't know if I would say it's you cut contact with him. Yeah, I would say it's over. It's definitely not flowing into a love type relationship. Do you have another part of this question that you want to ask, something more specific? You cut communication with him. I'm not sure about if you were fighting with him before, but I definitely don't see anything. You're not interested in love. Okay. Yeah. So there's really nothing there. That's good. Are you concerned about him contacting you or trying to have a relationship with you? You're curious if you'll talk again? You may talk again, but it's not going to be different. It's going to be more it's not going to be a straight out fight, but it's not going to flow smoothly like you would want in a healthy relationship. It's just not good energy, It's nothing major. It's nothing majorly terrible, but it's not good energy. Does that make sense? It's kind of like a drag, more like a waste of your time. So you're right for cutting him off and not being interested in a love relationship with him. Because you're not intending to talk with him yet. Yeah, don't waste your time talking to him. It's the Five of Staffs reversed is really interesting, you know. But you might meet due to work situation. See, that's where that coins came in. That's where the Ace of Coins came in. You actually might meet him due to the work situation. But okay, so that makes perfect sense. Because of the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles, I would say that you are going to meet him because that's like possible prosperity, abundance, trust, and it's a very positive card. And that's why the reading is interesting to have that Ace of Coins next to a reversed five of wands or five of staffs. So I would say, yes, it does seem like even this business opportunity, it looks like it's going to be prosperous. It looks like it's going to be good. But the future, it's just not going to be any type of romantic thing. And it's not going to be that you two hate each other, but there is a competition. There is like a struggle, but it's not so bad that it would override the prosperity part of the Ace of Coins, but it's not romantic and it's a drag and it's a waste of your time and you just don't want to go down that road. So definitely keep things, if you have any type of professional business dealing with this Taurus, just keep everything on that level, keep everything business oriented. Put up your guards, put up your walls. It's only business. You're pleasant, you're cordial, you're polite, and it's nothing more. And don't entertain anything else. If he seems charming and acts like, because there's a competitive nature going on too. So it's not going to work, you know, and it's not going to be terrible, but it's not going to work and it's going to be a waste of your time. And there's definitely something better romantic down the road. Okay. Thank you, sweet Zad. God bless you. And please make sure you come back again. Hi, Loveline. I'm fine. Thank you. How are you? Hopefully my computer is going to stay online this time. Okay, let me, I think I need a new list. Okay, let me see. Sunrise is next. Sakshi, Kulveer, Lisa, Lisa Scott. Okay. So Sunrise is next. And did Sunrise write? Okay, whose turn? Will you and the Aries meet and date for coffee next week? And then date outside for coffee, or will he not ask for dating next week? Okay. Will you and Aries have a date next week? Okay, let's see. And clear the cards. Ten of Swords reversed. King of Coins reversed. Four of Staffs reversed. Okay, straight off the bat, this is a no. This is a no. This is not good. All the cards are reversed. The energy is not flowing. And you have a King of Coins, which you're looking for the Aries, which obviously King. And he's the one with the date. And it's reversed. The energy is not flowing here. And Four of Staffs straight up is your celebration. Usually it can represent weddings, marriages, partying, births, anything like that. But it's reversed. All the cards are reversed. So the Ten of Swords, and this is what's interesting. The Ten of Swords usually means that the relationship is over, that something is ending. You see this card with divorce, a breakup. You could even see it with a death, but it's reversed. So this kind of tells me that in the past, maybe you two had talked about going out for coffee before, and instead of just a flat out no, it's never going to happen. But today he said, let's go tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Right. This is what I'm saying. That instead of a flat out no, that energy wasn't there. So that's why I'm saying that that goes along with what you're saying, that he never flat out said, no, let's not do the date. But, and I don't like to put time limits on, so I'm not saying you'll never go on a date, or because people have free will. So I mean, like if the tarot reads the energy of right now. So if the tarot is saying the date's not going to happen, it doesn't control that he might change his mind and say, let's go on a date. But what we're seeing right now, okay, with this energy right now, as of now, not only, I'm not saying you won't ever go on a date, but I'm saying that the energy right now for this to turn into a wonderful, happy date, for it to turn into a relationship, is not there. It's not there. So, right. I know you're what you mean. It's that today he said to go on the date. I'm gonna look at your question. See, or will he not ask for dating next week? That was the question. Will he ask for a date or will he not ask for dating next week? What the cards are showing is that the energy for a date to turn into a relationship is not there in this situation. I don't know if that made sense to you. What does he want from you? And see, that is interesting, because why is he saying tomorrow let's go on a date, or the day after tomorrow let's go on a date? And see, that's if he doesn't, yeah, it's interesting because the cards are showing this. The cards are showing, like, I'm not saying no, because you have the Ten of Swords reversed, but then the King of Coins is not upright, and the Four of Staffs. Has this guy told you that he loves you or that he's interested in you? Because something is going on here. Like, you're asking if he wants to date or if he doesn't love you. So there's something not right in this situation, Sunrise, if you're concerned about whether or not he loves you and you haven't been on a date with him. You've known each other for 2 years. Have you ever been on a date with him before? Started dating in and out regime from last year, August. Okay, well, let's see what's going on with him. What's going on with the Aries? What is going on with the Aries towards sunrise? What does the Aries want from sunrise? Six of Cups, the Tower. Interesting. Seven of Cups, wishful thinking. Okay, so what's going on with the Aries? There is definitely something going on with the Aries right now in the Tower. And what does he want from you? And we're getting the Seven of Cups, which is like fantasy, illusion, wishful thinking. This is more about something is definitely going on in his life for the Tower card to show up. And you're asking, like, if he doesn't love you, why is he doing this, like going back and forth and all of this? This isn't the type of committed love that head over heels that sweeps you off your feet at all. And I don't know if this one is playing games with you. I'm not sure what that Tower represents in his life. I'm not sure if you said he's been in regime, so this is military. Maybe this is the Tower. Maybe he's experienced something that's caused some sort of crisis, really, in his life. But the cards definitely are showing that this isn't for your best interest, this relationship. And it shouldn't be this complicated to go on a date with him. Do you know what I mean? To know if he loves you, it should not be this complicated. But the complication isn't because of you, it's because of this Tower situation with him. Definitely get back with me, Sunrise, and if you can think of another like specific question, or if he contacts you again, you know, you spoke to him today, if he contacts you again, try and nail him down into something specific of why is he saying let's go out today or tomorrow or the next day? Why isn't he being specific? So personally, I don't feel like you should waste your time on this situation. But then I'm kind of sensing that you're invested in this man for something, that you keep coming back. So I feel like you should have answers since this means so much to you and you keep investing your time. But I can tell from the cards, you know, generally, without knowing his situation and not looking too deeply into it, I can tell that there is something traumatic that is going on in his life, something that is causing him not to present himself in a stable, committed relationship. And it's not because of you. It has something to do with this Tower card. But I do feel like this is kind of wasting your time and leaving you hanging. And okay, we're going to go out on the date, and you're waiting. And then maybe you're not getting that phone call. And then I don't want it to be more important to you than it is to him. And you're kind of like wasting your time. But then I also feel like you might be able to get him to open up and explain to you what is really going on. So let me know what you're going to do, what you're going to do, and keep me updated on how this goes, because I definitely want to know a little bit more about this situation for you, for your benefit. But thank you, Sunrise. Okay, so next is Sakshi. Are you still here, Sakshi? What can you expect in your relationship with Shrikant? What to know what Shrikant thinks of your relationship and you. Okay, so it's Sakshi and Shrikant. Here we go. And clear them. Okay. Hello, Ayush. Hello, Goldie. Okay, Sakshi. Okay, we have 6 of coins again. Oh, the High Priestess. Very good. You wanted to know what he thinks of you and your relationship. The High Priestess. Wheel of Fortune reversed. What can you expect in the future? Wheel of Fortune reversed. So these two are your major arcana cards, and they set the tone for the reading. And they're also very important cards for your life destiny, your life purpose. So let's take a look at all of these one by one. 6 of Coins, the High Priestess, and Wheel of Fortune reversed. Now that's interesting that it's reversed. Now, first of all, I want to ask, how long have you known, how do you say it, Shrikant? How long have you known Shrikant? Because 6 of Coins to me is usually talks about like, hello, Angela, usually talks about like innocence and childhood. So with this in a relationship, it could mean a number of things. It could mean an older man, a younger person, 1 year since you're in the relationship. Okay, it can also refer to like innocence and goodwill. So because you're asking what he thinks of you, okay, that to me is the High Priestess card, which is also speaking about a lot of internal introspection, reflection, knowing you're like looking within and getting in touch with your unconscious. It's also a very feminine card that usually brings balance to male energy. The High Priestess follows the Magician, and it's kind of like a mysterious quality that women possess, like the feminine mystique. That's like how you could sum up. Okay, let me see. Sometime that was on and off. We both are young and were initially not mature to handle it, but now we sort out our problems. Okay. Yeah, I think that it's a very powerful card, and I think that he views you as a powerful woman who knows herself, is in touch with her own intuition, and how do I say this? Is somebody that he can actually see himself settling down with, honestly. And the Wheel of Fortune, when it's upright, is about destiny, turning point, moving in a certain direction. But because it's reversed, that energy is a little bit slower. So I do feel from this that he is positive, that I do feel that this is a positive reading. I do feel that he doesn't want to take things too quickly. He doesn't want things to be, let's just end up here. Let's just, like, he, I don't know. Are you more of a person who likes to take a careful, planned approach to your life? Yeah, he definitely, he's positive. Are you a person that likes to make lists and make goals and detail oriented and likes to have a plan to reach it, or do you live your life very spontaneously and impulsively? Because the reading, you are the detail oriented, because the reading that I'm getting is that he may have been more spontaneous and free thinking, but that he wants to be more, that he appreciates in you this detailed oriented type thing, and that he doesn't just want this future to be random, but to be more in control because of the Wheel of Fortune being reversed. That he's willing to kind of slow that wheel down of just, I'll end up wherever I end up, to actually, I don't know, it's almost like follow your lead in things. Because, your question is, how does he see you and how does he view your relationship? And this is what the tarot is showing me. He is free, like he loves to be the only in present, like he wants to be in the future. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this, absolutely. And that he does see that in you as the high priestess, that you are more in control, that you are more detail oriented, that you get this from within, and that he's willing to slow down his random, free, impulsive, spontaneous nature to follow your lead. So this is very good, and that's what any relationship needs, is that, you accommodate each other, and you never really want to change each other, but it's like you don't want to go through a relationship trying to change each other. But when you really have a relationship that makes it work, you change behaviors in yourself to adapt to the other person, so that you two can go together, and the other person adapts to you and you adapt to them. But other people, you know some people in a relationship, all they want to do is change the other person. All they focus on is changing the other person. Oh, I would love him, I would love her if they would just do this, this and this and this, instead of adapting themselves. And it's more like he recognizes a quality in you, and he doesn't want to change you. And maybe in the past he thought like you should change, but now he sees more like adapting himself to make you and him work harmoniously, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting from the cards. So please let me know if that resonates with you, or if you think that's completely completely off the wall. But that's what I'm seeing from this. So I think that's very, very positive. And I'm going to update the list. Where is the list? Okay, I must have missed it. Here we go. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Sakshi. Okay. Up next is Kalvir. And we veer on much further down the list. Remember, if you make a donation, you move to the top of the list. But I didn't forget you, Weeb. What blessings are coming your way in love? Okay. Let me clear them. What's coming Kalvir's way? 3 of coins, Queen of coins, 8 of staffs reversed. Very interesting. Now this question was, what is coming your way in love? And what blessings are coming your way in love? So we have 3 of staffs, 3 of coins, sorry. 3 of coins, Queen of coins, and the 8 of staffs reversed. Now that right there for your future is interesting because your 8 of staffs is like a conclusion, or it can definitely be an ending, something like a rapid development conclusion. It actually goes along with the death card, but because it's reversed, that energy isn't there. So that shows that you have some blessings and some things moving ahead in your love life that aren't going to be ending, that they're going to be continuing. The 3 of coins is the first one, and that's teamwork, planning, competence. I usually see that as business, working with other people, working as a team or a group. So that right there to me is very important when you're saying what blessings are coming your way in love. So does this mean anything to you right now about this love situation and working as a group? Yeah, you know what, Gaurav, I am aware of that. And I'm going to do your reading next, Gaurav, because you've waited. Yeah, this is the 4th time and you haven't had one reading yet. So I am definitely doing your reading next, Gaurav. I've noticed that. So I'm sorry to Elisa, but I'm definitely going to do Gaurav next because Gaurav has waited quite a while, and it just has happened that way. Okay, it does the teamwork situation. Okay, and the Queen of Coins. So I do want to ask if you're the person that you're um, in this romantic relationship with, the love situation. Is it somebody you're working with? You're welcome, Gaurav. But I noticed that when I saw your name too, and I wrote you down there. It's like that's too much. It's been all this week. You don't work with them, but do you understand the teamwork situation? Is it a situation with three people? I'm just curious because for you, I drew the Queen of Coins, and this is three of coins. So I want to know if the coins actually represents financial blessing. Okay. But it definitely could be financial blessings since you're asking what blessings are coming your way. And we have this teamwork and we have coins, which, is money. But the Queen of Pentacles is a woman, and this is you, that loves to support, creates a warm, secure environment, is a woman who will do anything for other people, is very down to earth and confident. So, this energy that you have about you is definitely going to help bring these blessings into fruition, into manifestation. And I do like that the Eight of Staffs is reversed. So whatever these blessings are that are coming your way or flowing, they're not going to end right away. These blessings, you just want Jerks to leave you alone now. I know. You're these blessings, I think they're material blessings. I can't help it. With all these coins, I do feel like the love is coming, but there's something tied to a financial blessing with this. And it will continue to flow and it's not going to just end. So I would like some more information from you, maybe because I do remember we did the reading on your ex. But I want to know more of this reading with the teamwork situation and who this is. You're focusing on material blessings, actually. Okay, well, then that makes sense. Because it is blessings through love, but that's why I was wondering. I'm glad you blocked. That's why I was wondering though, if you're working with this love interest, if you're going to have a business with the love interest, or if the love interest is just going to be showering you with money. I don't get it. But it's definitely good. And the blessings are going to continue to flow. So I definitely hope you keep coming back so we can get some more of that. Okay, so I'm going to, Gaurav, you're next. And I'm going to update my list and then add a couple more. Okay, and I actually wrote Kulveer on there twice. And God bless you, Kulveer. Okay, let me see. Yeah, so I think the next one would be right here. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Okay, Gaurav, what is Shilpi thinking about you today? Okay, let me see. Let me clear the cards. Oh, I didn't do that right. It actually goes Gaurav to Elisa. Okay. Let me fix this real quick. Yes, I added you to the list. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. You're welcome. Nama boy. I think I was saying that right. Okay, what is Shilpi thinking about Gaurav? Shilpi and Gaurav. Shilpi and Gaurav. Shilpi and Gaurav. Okay. We have the star reversed, 5 of swords, and 5 of coins. And this is what is Shilpi thinking about you today. Today, the star is reversed, 5 of swords and 5 of coins. Now, are you and Shilpi in any type of romantic situation where you're fighting or you broke up or you had a split? Or have you recently had a fight? Okay. Have you and did you separate? Did you live together? You had a fight due to a third party. Did you have a were you living together and did she like leave the home or something? Or did you just have a fight and you're not in contact? How long has it been that you're not in contact? Approximately a year. Okay. Yeah, the energy is still pretty negative here. Um, yes, you may, Ms. Therapist. Yeah, if you're asking if her feelings have changed, if she is ready to, come back or something, no, that's not what's happening right here. Um, Unfortunately, I don't have anything better to tell you right now about this. What is all this stuff on happening here? What are all these comments in the chat? What is this? What is ham? What is going on? Okay, well, anyways, back to your question. So, um, okay, so Gaurav, the star is the major arcana card. And that's your card about having faith in the future, thinking positively, um, pretty much, smooth sailing, and it's reversed. So it's not a positive thing. Your Five of Swords, which is upright, is about self-interest. It's acting in your own interest. Um, Also kind of, fighting a me against them mentality. So it's definitely nothing that you want to see in a relationship. And your Five of Coins is about rejection, ill health, loss. As you can see, it's a man bent over and he's trying to like grab his coins. One is above his head out of reach and four slipping away from him. So that's pretty much the feelings are at, you know. Okay, I really don't even know how to do that yet, so I'll try and figure it out. Let me see. So, somebody's in my chat talking about Joe Rogan. I actually went to school with Joe Rogan's sister. We were in the eighth grade together. So I actually know Joe Rogan. I don't know if he would remember me very well because that was a long time ago. I know who all these people are, but I need to, if somebody can get my list and put that back in for me. No, I don't pay attention to Joe Rogan. But yeah, Joe Rogan's sister Laura and I were in the same eighth grade together. Yeah, I think you are next, Elisa. Elisa, what's your question? I have no idea, Angela. Elisa, how is T feeling about you? Today he's coming back after a long work trip. Pisces and Gemini. You're welcome, Elisa. Okay, so next is how is T feeling about Elisa? I'm going to clear the cards. And here's a little selenite for all the people who've come in today. Have some selenite healing. Okay. But to everybody who's coming in here to do your little ham raid, whatever that means, just know that I am sending out some healing vibes to you. If you want, I know, Elise, I love selenite. If you want a reading, just ask a question. The tarot is the one today, not me. It's the tarot. It's the tarot that's going to answer your questions, and the tarot will look inside you and know what's really going on. So you can come here and you can do your little raid, or give the tarot a chance to look inside and see what it is that you really need for healing in your life. Okay, so Elisa, here we go again. T. How is T feeling about you? Okay, here we go. Elisa and T. Elisa and T. Elisa and T. What do we have, Elisa and T? Knight of Swords reverse, which is interesting since you said that he's coming back from a work trip. Because the Knight of Swords, Knight of Staffs, you see him standing on the edge of a boat. But this is reversed, so that's interesting that he's coming back and it's reversed. Nine of Swords, reversed. And Page of Cups. Oh, very, very nice. How is he feeling about you? Okay, so Elisa, I'm beginning to think that you aren't in a romantic relationship with T as of yet. And let me see if you're here. Okay, so Elisa, because I'm seeing the Page of Cups last, this is in the future. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I think they got bored too. I'm kind of used to trolls. You just don't feed them. But I'm not really sure what that was. But I really do know Laura Rogan, Joe's little sister. But the Page of Cups is in your friend, sort of dating. Okay, because the Page of Cups is in your future position, this is what we have of offering love. So you're sort of dating, but I can tell you right now, this is actually going to develop into more of a, relationship situation. There is some energy here, reversed from the trip. So not really sure. You said he's coming back from a long work trip. Not really sure why that has a negative energy to it. There's also depression here reversed. So there's something about this trip that's left him feeling drained, but not completely extremely drained. But there's definitely, positive love here on the horizon for you two. So I would definitely be encouraged, if you want a relationship, just keep going with this. But definitely find out from him how this work trip went, because something about the work trip, I don't know if he didn't want it to end. Maybe that could be it. Maybe he felt like stressed out about coming home, not because of you, but for some other reason. That's why it would be reversed. Almost like it wasn't like, oh, thank God this work trip is over and I'm coming home. Almost like he has a little bit of apprehension about coming home. But there's definitely a romantic thing. Man, they put a lot of stuff in this message. I'm trying to get back to my list so I can put it down here. I'm scrolling through all this garbage. What is this? Okay, let me find. find my list. I don't know where the list is. I can always make a new list if I need to. Make a list. I'm going to have to make a new list. During the trip you talked, you still heard about a past relationship. Okay. Man, so a lot of the people who are here were on the original list. Wait a minute. You know what? I think I copied and pasted it once. Ah, I did. Okay. And I ended at Sahu. So, okay. So we're definitely up to here to Lisa Scott. And then if you're still on the list, if you're still here and I didn't add you, type in your name after Sahu so I can. I know, we got the list back. I don't know what that was. Like, did I get botted or something? Oh, so that was right on the money for you, Elisa? So did you speak to him before he returned home? And do you know, like, if was he feeling upset or tension or apprehensive about coming back? Because usually, somebody wants to come home after a work trip. They just spammed my whole live. I didn't even know you could spam a live. I don't even, but we've got the list. And I mean, we kept on our reading. So what did they accomplish? We're still here doing our tarot reading. Okay, so Sahu, I want to see if there's some names here that I didn't get to yet. Actually, Lisa Scott is next. I don't know if Lisa's still here. And God bless you, Elisa. Please make sure that you come back again because he's returning today that he needed to think and reflect as he was very tired. And he sort of said, oh, okay, well then that explains it perfectly. That's what it was. Yeah, that's definitely what the cards are showing. But yeah, that Page of Cups, that's like, sometimes with the tarot, it's almost like cheating. Like, he comes home, he's tired, he's sort of shutting down, but now the tarot is like showing, oh, well, he is going to be offering that cup of love. So it's almost like cheating. Like you just have to wait back for him to get on board with it, but you already know that it's coming. So don't read too much into what he's saying. Okay. Okay, Lisa, yes, you're next. And okay, so at this point, I'm just going to add the names here from people who are here in order. And Weeb, did you like make them all leave or did they just leave on their own? What happened? That was so crazy. I don't even know what that means. Like, I'm old. I don't know what that means. Why would you do that? Okay, so next is Pi. You put them in timeout and stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Weeb. So Weeb got rid of them all. Great moderator. Yay, I got a moderator. And much love to you, Elisa. And I'm excited about this. This is great. So definitely keep me updated. Okay, and Lisa, did you already put a question in? I feel like you did. Okay, you're there. Okay, I'll wait. Please put your question in again. Yes, the list is open right now. And remember, anybody who makes a donation can be moved to the top of the list. Is Lisa here? May have lost some people with all that craziness. Oh, you haven't been added, Ms. Therapist. That's right. You were after Sahu, because that's where my copy and paste went. Okay, there's Lisa. Okay, I'm going to do Sahu, Ms. Therapist, and then Pi, and Jeanette. Okay, there we go. It says Jean, but that means Jeanette. Okay. Disha's here. Okay, great. Okay, is Joseph a good companion for you? Okay, let's look into that. Lisa and Joseph. And I'm going to clear the cards. Did they do anything while they were here? All those people, like, I don't know. Was I botted? Do I have like, excuse me, like 100 downvotes or something? Or did they just come in here and write about ham? Crazy. No ham today. Lisa and Joseph. Is Joseph good for Lisa? Is Joseph good for Lisa? There you go. They were hungry. Is Joseph good for Lisa? Is Joseph Lisa's highest good? Is Joseph the man for Lisa? Is Joseph a good companion? Okay. Six of Cups. Again, that to me always represents childhood innocence. The Hanged Man reversed. An Eight of Coins, hard worker. So first, I do want to ask you, Lisa, how long have you known Joseph? Just because Six of Coins can represent many things, but it often shows up for me with dealing with children or innocence. But sometimes it does represent, like a childhood friend. Can represent some immaturity. Oh, you're welcome, Yana. But Lisa, I do want to know how long you've known Joseph for, just to help me with clarification. Like a month. He's 3 years younger than you. Okay, then that's where the Six of Cups is coming from. Is he a good companion for you? Now, see, this is what's interesting because the Hanged Man is the major arcana card, and that sets the tone for the reading. And, excuse me. Oh, wait. Now, the Eight of Coins is your future card. And this is about working hard, making an effort. So from this, I do see this almost immaturity thing. with the Six of Cups combined with the Hanged Man, because the Hanged Man can definitely represent, some sort of confusion, or he doesn't know if he's coming or going. Um, it can represent, many things, such as, how should I say it? Waiting, suspension. Sometimes, like, the hangman can show up like if you're trying to make a decision in your life and you're not sure which way to go and you're just waiting. But since we're actually speaking about the character and nature of this man, I see it more as somebody who's just not sure where they're going in life. But the Eight of Coins is about working hard and being very diligent. So I see this as Joseph is somebody who's in a position where he's still learning and he's still growing, because you're asking if he's a good companion for you. So he still has a lot of growth to do in his own life. He is still coming to a place where he's basically growing up. I should say it that way. He's basically just growing up. And it depends on if you want to wait around for him to get to full manhood. Because of your question, is he a good companion for you? The final card in this is the Eight of Coins, which shows that he will work hard to develop the character traits that you would find in a good companion. So it's really a matter of, yes, he will be a good companion for you eventually, if that makes sense. But right now, you might feel that he has a lot of growing up to do. So I guess there's more to this question, such as, like, do you want a relationship with him? Do you feel it's worth it? But I don't see anything bad or negative. And it's not like the question was, is he, your soulmate? It's basically, is he a good companion for you? Oh, am I still buffering? Let me know when you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Oh, it's one is saying it's reading and one is he worth your time? Okay, so let's try that. Okay, am I buffering or am I here? Not buffering, okay. That was crazy. Okay. So let's just do this. Is Joseph worth Lisa's time? Is Joseph worth Lisa's time? Page of Swords, which is good. And again, a page usually represents somebody in their late 20s to early 30s to me, but it can also represent an older man who's immature. So interesting. We pull up the page. Oh, and the Fool, new beginnings. So is he worth your time? New start. Death reversed. So again, I would say he is. It all depends on what you're willing to put up with and what you're willing to invest in. The Page of Swords, this man does have a lot of good qualities. He's also analytical. He is a very well-spoken person. He knows how to handle an argument. He knows how to hold his own. And I really think that this man is going to develop into a very good man. There's nothing that says there's anything, inherently wrong with him. The Fool is definitely a new beginning. Like even this, the Fool is the very first card of the Arcana deck. I just feel like this guy is like your class clown in the 7th grade. like he does have like an immature side. The Fool, even though it represents new beginnings, and in your reading, is he worth your time? Is he worth a new relationship? But the Fool is also like the court jester, the court clown. He is somebody who has an immature side. But here we have Death, and the Death card is change, and do you want to end it? Okay, like if the Death card was right side up, is he worth your time? That's a clear no. But because it's reversed, you don't have that. With the Death card reversed, you don't have that energy that's saying a clear-cut no. So I truly feel that it's based on what you want. If you're willing to give this man a chance, then it's worth your time. If you don't want to give him a chance, then, don't do it. So it's basically going to be on you. But I don't see anything. I'm on Lisa Scott's reading, but I don't see anything, inherently bad in this reading at all. So does that make sense to you? Does he have like an immature, goofy nature or goofy side to him? And do you think it'd be worth it for you to invest your time in him? He does. He's actually funny. Okay, good. Yeah, it's basically up to you. And I'm really sorry, everybody, but I am going to take a break after Lisa's reading. It's been over an hour, and I've had some computer issues and this ham thing, and my voice is kind of.
Here's issues.
Oh gosh.
Julia Michaels on Amazon Music.
Computer, stop! Now my computer's trying to play music. Computer, stop! Oh my gosh. No, I am going to come back though, but my voice is getting weak and I have to get some hot tea for my throat. You don't have time for immaturity. And that's the thing, Lisa. If you don't, have you seen the immature side to him? I mean, is he just funny, or have you actually seen what you felt was immature? Like, have you seen that already? Because the immaturity could really just be that he's younger than you, and it really might not be that much of a problem. So I want to kind of clarify with you if you, before this reading, actually felt like, wow, Joseph, you're immature. Like that, but basically what I see is, it's up to you. The future cards are very good. The future cards do show him being a hard worker. I would like to stick with the list when I come in, but the thing is, when I come back, not all of the same people will be here. Oh, you've already seen him not keep his word? Then it's up to you. It's definitely up to you. I'm going to put my cards down and charge them with my selenite crystal tower, which I love so much. But I do thank everybody for being here with me so far today, and I will be coming back. It's only 11:40. I'm not going to schedule the next one because when I scheduled it, it didn't pick up all my settings and I had the wrong mic and it was just crazy. And hopefully all those trolls won't come in. And Weave, thank you very much for being my new moderator and getting rid of those people. The hamsters. Thank you for getting rid of those hamsters. Hopefully the hamsters won't come back. And I will try to come back. I would just say about noon. I'll take about 20 minutes to drink some hot tea and then come back at noon. So please, subscribe to the notifications because I'm not going to schedule them anymore. That didn't work. Too bad. But I like having my little frame, and I scheduled it, and then when I tried to go live on the same stream, my frame was gone, but it didn't recognize my good mic, so that's not very good. But thank you, everybody, and I bless you for being with me today, and I hope to see you again. Thank you. God bless you.